You have got to be freaking kidding me. LeBron back to Cleveland? It ain't official yet, but all the news sources appear to be pointing to LeBron very likely returning to his roots of Cleveland. I can't believe this. In one end, I give the guy credit. In another end, though, I think this guy is just doing this just to try to atone for his sins from 4 years ago. He knows the Miami experiment didn't go that well, only winning 2 out of 4. I think if he had gotten the 3-peat like Michael had, or gotten a 4-peat like he had predicted, then maybe he'd stick around with Miami. But he sees Dwayne Wade being diminished goods. He sees Chris Bosh more than likely going to Houston, which, I'm going to say it, Chris Bosh in Houston, better chance of winning a title than LeBron in Cleveland, even with Kevin Love. I said it. And, Cleveland, they can make a pass at LeBron. They made a trade today. I'll get to that in a minute. That'll help them. Gave them salary cap relief to do that. And they're trying to maybe trade Wiggins for Kevin Love, which apparently Minnesota really likes. So they're trying to make some big plays here. Maybe have a big three of Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, and LeBron in Cleveland. That certainly would be something, folks. That certainly would be something. And in the Eastern Conference, with Miami blowing up, you'd have to consider them a guaranteed championship contender with really no other surefire contenders. I don't know why some of these players don't just stay in the Eastern Conference. Melo, he might just stay with the Knicks. That might actually be a best fit, because look at all these teams in the Eastern Conference. Indiana's getting worse. Miami's blowing up. These have been the only 2 good teams of the last few years. They're blowing up. Cleveland, possibly back to the top with LeBron, but still, I think LeBron's trying to do this for his image because he wants to be loved. He wants to turn babyface, if you will. And I'm not sure if I love this or not. I respect the guy a little bit more for going back and rewarding the Cleveland fans after he ripped their hearts out 4 years ago. But at the same time, I'm not going to root for the guy. I bleed green. Let's go Celtics. Anybody who just says they can root for the guy now after all that, I don't know about that, peeps. Also, big trade today, as this trade helps the Cleveland Cavaliers get cap relief in order to possibly sign LeBron. They dumped Jared Jack to the Brooklyn Nets. The Boston Celtics in the deal received guard Marcus Thornton and forward/center Tyler Zeller, and also receive a first-round pick from the Cleveland Cavaliers, thus making four first-round picks we have received for the Garnett Pierce, as we traded a trade exemption in that we got from the Garnett Pierce deal. So, not too shabby. I like what the Celtics are doing. They keep collecting assets, but I don't know if it's a short-term fix, and Kevin Love look like he's walking through those doors. Possibly Cleveland, and LeBron back to Cleveland. This is unbelievable, folks. What do you think? Are you a fan of LeBron going back to Cleveland? Do you think it's stupid? Do you think it's nonsensical? Do you think it's a good thing for the NBA, him going back to a small market, not going to the Lakers or the Bulls, or a big market like that, the Knicks, the Heat? So, folks, what do you think? Joe Passarelli here. Subscribe. And LeBron, you crazy man. You're freaking crazy. Let's go Celtics.